What if the person you're angry at today is fighting a battle you know nothing about? What if the cashier who seems rude has been carrying pain for months? What if the friend who suddenly became distant is silently struggling just to get through the day? The truth is, most people are carrying burdens they never talk about. They smile, they work, they post pictures online, but deep inside, they're hurting. And that's why this message is so important. Because the world already has enough anger, enough criticism, enough judgment. What the world desperately needs is more love. And that's exactly what God teaches us in 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient, love is kind. Think about it. Every day we meet people who are fighting battles we cannot see. Some are battling anxiety. Some are battling loneliness. Some are battling heartbreak. Some are praying for a miracle while pretending everything is okay. And yet, we often judge people based on a few seconds of interaction. One mistake, one bad day, one misunderstanding. We don't know their story, but God does. And maybe that's why God keeps reminding us to be patient and kind. Because kindness costs us very little, but it can mean everything to someone else. A kind word may seem small to you, but it could be the encouragement someone has been praying for. A simple smile may seem ordinary to you, but it could remind someone that they are not alone. A moment of patience may seem insignificant, but it could stop someone from completely losing hope. The problem is that many people are waiting for kindness from others while forgetting that they can be the source of kindness themselves. Here's something many people don't realize. The people who need love the most often show it the least. The person who is angry may be hurting. The person who is rude may be broken. The person who pushes everyone away may secretly be hoping someone stays. And if we're honest, haven't we all been there? Haven't we all had moments when we wished someone would understand us instead of judging us? Moments when we wished someone would be patient with us? Moments when we wished someone would simply care? That's why God's command to love is so powerful. Because love sees beyond behavior. Love sees beyond mistakes. Love sees beyond what is visible. Love looks deeper, just as God looks deeper into our hearts. Think about Jesus. Even when people rejected him, he still loved them. Even when people mocked him, he still loved them. Even when people nailed him to the cross, he still chose forgiveness. Why? Because God's love is not based on how people treat him. It's based on who he is. And as followers of Christ, we are called to reflect that same love. Not only when it's easy, not only when people deserve it, but especially when it's difficult. Because anyone can love when everything is going well, but it takes God's strength to love when you've been hurt. Maybe someone has hurt you. Maybe you've been disappointed. Maybe you've given your heart to people who didn't appreciate it. And now you're tempted to become cold, to stop caring, to stop trusting, to stop loving. But don't let the pain change the person God created you to be. The world has enough angry people, enough bitter people, enough people spreading darkness. Be different. Be the person who chooses kindness. Be the person who chooses patience. Be the person who chooses love. Because every act of love reflects the heart of God. And you never know whose life may change because of a kindness you almost didn't give. So today, before you leave this video, ask yourself, who in my life needs patience? Who in my life needs kindness? Who in my life needs love? And if this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs this reminder today. Because one message, one act of kindness, and one moment of love can change a life forever. Love is patient. Love is kind. 1 Corinthians 13:4. And maybe that's exactly what our world needs right now.